Hello, my name is Anthony Gethers, and I am the creator of the World Atrocities design series. I've been developing this series for the past few years, and I'm going to Kickstarter for my first round of funding. A few years ago, a friend and I were watching a documentary, and we remarked on how ironic it was that the world's evil rulers and the world's evil dictators had their most unique and interesting sounding names, almost like rock stars. That led me to think about what are some of the characteristics of evil and what drives these individuals to commit such atrocities. In researching the subject matter, and with many discussions with friends, I've come to the realization that this is a global phenomenon and that very little of this information was being taught in schools. I also thought about how many of these killers were compelling in so many ways. They were charming, they were powerful, they had magnetism, and yet evil can come in some attractive packaging. Some people focus on the message and not on the actions that are being committed. Historians call this the banality of evil. I'm also a musician and have toured professionally, and it also struck me to communicate this and to make this concept come alive for a new generation is to depict history's infamous murderers as rock musicians who in a sense can use popular music to lure the masses in and mask the underlying message. That's how the World Atrocities design series is born. For almost 18 months, I've been working on the project in earnest, working with an illustrator and creating concepts and designs and doing business research. Now I wanted to take the project to the next level, and that's where I need you for your support. We are seeking funds to pay for the cost of printing 3 of the featured t-shirts, The Good, the Bad, and the Horrific, which will be in a white, black ringer tee or a plain white t-shirt, the Masters of Genocide, World Atrocities Tour Black t-shirt with cool graphics on the front and the World Atrocities tour dates in the back of the shirt, and history's infamous mass murderers, HIM for short, because the vast majority of these genocides are committed by men. And as you can see, there are lots of colors on these shirts, and that significantly increases the price of printing. The cool thing about this project is that it's created, conceived, and will be produced in the USA. Therefore, the cost of printing will be that much more in price. To launch an online store and to create a website for AtrociTeez.com and WorldAtrocities.com. I would also want to specify that I'm really interested in creating a educational component on the website. Actually hire models for a photo shoot for the World Atrocities design series. To create an online presence with original marketing, promotions, and advertising. We put in lots of money, sweat equity, and time in developing these really cool shirts. But to take it to the next level, additional funding is really needed, so we need your help and support in taking the World Atrocities design series to the next level. So please support the World Atrocities design series. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to reach out to me at info@atrociteez.com. That's info@atrociteez.com.